Hello friends and welcome back to a new week of learning. Lately we have been learning about marine animals and their superpowers like the ones that salmon have, and this week we're going to focus on learning all about turtles. Did you know that turtles belong to one of the oldest reptile groups? These are ancient species and they have been around since the time of the dinosaurs. This is more than 150 million years. All the turtles are reptiles. They produce eggs, they are cold-blooded animals. This means that their body temperature changes just like the weather. If it is cold outside, then their bodies adapt to the same temperature. These adaptations allow them to handle rapid changes. They also have a super strong shell that helps them protect from predators. Some turtles can even tuck their heads up inside their shell for extra protection. The 7 existing species of sea turtle are the green sea turtle, loggerhead, Kemp's ridley, olive ridley, hawksbill, flatback, and leatherback. Enjoy these videos to learn more interesting facts about these reptiles.
When you think of a sea turtle, do you picture it laying eggs on a tropical beach? These turtles actually spend 99% of their lives in the water, many doing migrations that can be thousands of miles and take months or years to complete. Sea turtles have very different lifestyles, with some staying in the same reef area their entire lives, as in the case of the hawksbills. Turtles like leatherbacks and loggerheads, however, can cross entire oceans in search for food, mates, and nesting beaches. These migrations start and end at the nesting beach. Depending on the species, female sea turtles will return every 3 years to mate with male turtles offshore and lay their eggs. Once finished laying their eggs at the end of the nesting season, they return to the water and begin the next part of the cycle.
When temperatures are warm, at about 88 degrees Fahrenheit, most of the hatchlings will be female. But when temperatures are cooler, less than around 82 degrees Fahrenheit, most of the hatchlings will be male.
Awesome. Some species swim more than 1,000 miles to lay their eggs in the same sand where they were born. That's like half an ocean after being out at sea for more than a decade. That's crazy. To do this, sea turtles have some tricks up their sleeve, under their shells. So do salmon, but they don't have shells. Anyway, when it's time to spawn, salmon leave the ocean and swim upriver to the spot that they were born. And when they were babies, they saved a chemical snapshot of how their home river smells. Scientists think baby sea turtles do the same thing. They imprint on the chemical cues around them. The sand, the ocean, whatever's near shore, all that says, this is home. Not bad for newborns. But when it's time to come back, they can't smell their home beach from across an ocean. They have a different trick for navigating long distances. One way humans know where we're going is to use a compass. That needle always points at Earth's magnetic North Pole, but if we slide that compass along Earth's equator, the needle will move as it follows the pole. Now imagine we rotate that compass straight up in the air. At the magnetic North Pole, Earth's magnetic field lines are perpendicular to the surface, so the compass points straight down. Near the equator, they're parallel, so the compass points sideways. And you and I can't feel this, but many animals can sense these angles of inclination and declination.
Sea turtles have geomagnetic abilities, which serve as an internal GPS. The turtles have particles of magnetite, a magnetic mineral, in their brains. The magnetite likely plays a role in orienting sea turtles to Earth's magnetic poles, similar to a compass. Baby sea turtles imprint on the unique magnetic signature of the beaches where they hatch. This magnetic map can guide them back to the same beaches several years later to lay their own eggs.
Many turtles follow currents to save energy. Sea turtles migrate to find abundant sources of food such as crabs or jellyfish. They need to eat large amounts of food to build up fat for the migration and nesting and for mating, which require tremendous amounts of energy. The leatherback turtle has one of the longest migrations of any animal on Earth. These huge creatures can weigh more than 1,000 pounds and measure 6 feet in length. Their huge size allows them to withstand colder water better than any other sea turtle. From their nesting beaches in the Caribbean, the leatherbacks of the Atlantic migrate all the way north to the cold waters off of Nova Scotia, Canada, in search of giant jellyfish. A leatherback can eat its weight in jellyfish each day as they put on fat. Once they eat their fill, some of these turtles will head down the middle of the Atlantic on their return to the Caribbean. Others have been tracked all the way to the west coast of Africa before heading back across the ocean.